Madassa. These are your judges this afternoon. Okay, on my right is Mrs. Edery from Career Academy UK, and on her right there is Miss McKay from Norgine Pharmaceuticals. Okay. This is Madassa. Madassa, whenever you're ready, where you go?
Hi, my name is Madassa. My business idea is a pretty simple idea, but I think it'll be very effective. It's called Safe Wash. All it is a metal detector built into a washing machine. And the reason why I chose the washing machine, because currently the market's growing. In 2007, there were over 1.9 million washing machines sold, and this year it's predicted there'll be like over 2 million sold in the UK alone. So that's why I chose it. And this idea, save people save people money, because it'll stop people's phones from going in the washing machine. The pennies might seem nothing harmless, but if they fall out of pockets, it can end up in the filter, and that can cost quite dearly.
Metal things that are already in your clothes.
Like the zips or something on jeans. It's going to work out the same system at the airport. As you walk to the airport, zips do not beep, do they? Because there's certain sensitivity. So will this metal detector on the washing machine.
It sounds quite expensive, that technology.
Yeah, it sounds expensive, but it's basically a metal detector. I researched on the internet. Little ones can be found quite cheaply, under £10. I don't know.
The retailer,
so you want to make it filter safe?
Manufacturer. Such as a big brand like Bosch who sell it, because then they'll get more customers because it's different. Everyone wants something new, everyone wants something different from the next door neighbour, something better.
And will you sell to more than one manufacturer or only to one?
No, only one.
So how much money do you need to get this thing going down the desk?
Under about 35,000 I just need to get it going, and the money will be paid back quite quickly, because over 2 million are sold, and the retailer, I want to sell it to 10% of them with their sales, which is 200,000, and 200,000 on the washing machine I think will price over 500, which is over 100 million, and I'm hoping to sell about 0.5% of my business, which will give me a return of 500,000 in the first year.
You're hoping to sell what percent of your business?
0.5.
Ah, that's not very much of your business you're giving away.
No, I'm not selling that much. I'm keeping a stake of that much in the business. I sell it to the company, they can have the whole business. I own 0.5% of the revenue.
Right.
How are you going to make these things? And where? Who's going to do it? Where?
First I'm going to get a prototype made. I'm going to go to like designers, and I'm going to show the manufacturers my idea, and I'm going to let them make them, because they already make the washing machines. I'm just selling the idea, I'm not going to be making it myself.
Selling the idea, patent it and sell it as a new thing or something.
Bar Wizardry is my kind of term for mine. That's what my business name is. It's offering a mobile bartending service for hire functions, both corporate and private. You can hire us for any length of time, whether it's just for one evening or whether on a recurrent basis. It works on the principle that the British pub industry at the moment is worth £19.6 billion, and that's only on alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. That doesn't include any food or sundries or anything like that. The turnover that I hope to make in the first 6 months will be £6,500, and that's profit.
How did you work that out?
Based on one booking a week, obviously 7 days a week, but only having one booking on one of those evenings, and making £250 in that one booking. A pub will charge you about £2.60 for a pint of standard beer, and
that's a lot.
I can get them for £1.12 wholesale, which I'm not planning to add a markup onto, and I'm going to make the sort of profit from charging for the actual service. Because it's bar wizardry, it'll be very similar to the American-style TGI Fridays kind of routine, with the kind of bangs and whistles, that kind of thing, and throwing the drinks around, that kind of thing, that people would hire for a party or a function like that.
What sort of venues do you think you will appeal to?
Appeal to both corporate people wishing to hire a bartender like as an individual to sort of lease to the venue.
And how much will it cost you to set all that up, to get the equipment and everything?
To get the equipment, there's no cost at all, because Abbey Beers, I've negotiated with them to get all the equipment I need with it. I've got some storage in case I want to buy in bulk. Obviously, economies of scale would help me greatly, because buying a serious amount of alcohol in bulk, there's a storage that I've got for £112 a year, I think, with insurance.
Is that? I know there's some legal implication, isn't there, with storing alcohol?
Yeah,
looked into that?
I've looked into it. I've actually talked to it was safestore.uk or something like that, and they've confirmed with me that anything I want to hold there is absolutely fine, and I've told them that it's alcohol I want to store there, and they're fine with that, and they've factored that into it as well. It is a recurring lease if I want it as well.
And can you do lots of tricks with your glasses?
I would have brought some in with you, but I couldn't bring in props, so I would have brought like a toddler.
Thank you very much. That's excellent.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Hi, my name is Sam Winterbottom and I'd like to present Joy of Life Gym. My gym, the ethos of my gym is basically to provide a safe, secure environment for the over 60s to keep fit, socialise and just have a good time. The reason I've come up with this idea is that I've been through a few gyms, and many of them, they provide a small service for the over 60s, but usually it's in a cramped room, separated. The music in the gym quite loud, and the equipment isn't suited for elder people who may have like arthritis. So the reason it's true, because the reason I've created this, because my gym will have special equipment, so it'll have low weight bearing, so you won't have any problems with health. You could advertise it through doctors. They could send in the patients to me. I could help them get fit in their old age, and it's just to make sure that elder people have a good time and are not shoved away in the corner.
Can I ask how much is all this going to cost? It sounds like a lot of money.
To start up, about £50,000. Now, that would be for a small gym. You would need to buy some, I'd say, specialist equipment such as seated rowing machines, seated bicycles, so it's low weight bearing. You'd need, you'd loan your premises, you'd get the premises on loan, you wouldn't buy it. So I'm thinking of setting up in Leeds, which would cost a lot, but it's quite an up-and-coming city. It's near Bradford, near some other major cities, good transport links in, which would get the good customers.
What's the prevalence of the elderly population in Leeds compared to in Bradford and other surrounding areas?
Well, generally I've looked at, the reason I've come up with this idea also is because the ageing population in the UK found out that in, I think it's a year, there'll be more 60 plus than teenagers.
I'm Sam Bamford and I'm here today to ask for a £30,000 cash injection for a 25% stake in my company, Pasta Shack. Pasta Shack is basically based upon the very successful business model of Subway's stores, which is one of the most successful franchise companies in the world today, with just under 30,000 stores worldwide in 87 different countries. Pasta Shack is basically where a customer will walk into the shop, choose a type of pasta, for example spaghetti or ravioli, and they will then choose a main topping or a main ingredient to go in the pasta, and they will then choose various vegetables and a meal deal to go with the meal as well. The sandwich and pasta market in the UK alone at the minute is worth just over £5 billion.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to present my business idea, Jeeper. It's an online, customised music and service. The main thrust of the business is it's going to provide artwork to musical instruments. So it could be the colours of a customer's favourite football team, or it could be something really outrageous and radical, like, I don't know, a dragon eating a lion or something. Think of it as like a tattoo for a guitar or something. And then also what we're going to do is we're going to offer repairs and servicing to instruments, and customers can also buy small accessories such as strings, knobs and straps for their musical instruments. For the production and staffing, most jobs will be done using simple tools and equipment. However though, there's a thing called a bespoke job, which is where we do more in-depth work onto the musical instruments, and it may require more technical work and also a workshop in the future.
Can I just ask, how are you going to get your customers?
How am I going to get my customers? What we are is we are an e-commerce business. So people can view a website and it's got a catalogue with all the products and services and the prices and everything that you could probably want. So, you know, all the strings and the strap locks and whatever are on there.
How do I find this website?
How do you find the website? Probably it's going to be promoted through several guitar shops. So if you go into a guitar shop and you say, I'd like to know about, you know, like a service that I might be able to customise my own instrument, or also I'm going to promote my business through various methods such as Facebook, which is a free media service. And finally for finance, I believe you've read the business plan and most of the aspects are in there, but for 1 month I roughly should make £4,000, which is just 3 sales a day.
Right, well my business is called Best Wishes and we're basically a company that does, you know, like event management. So say for example, if you'd like, say someone organising, say a Christmas party, you could come to us. We'd say we could provide you with certain materials, so for example, prop hire, costume, decorations, things like that.
Hi, my name is Laura Crawford and my business idea is Home Beauty. Home Beauty is basically a service where I myself am a beautician and come into the homes of people and provide services such as wedding packages, party packages, manicures, pedicures, etc, etc.
My service is called Home Cookings. It's a service that offers a personal chef coming to your house to cook you best quality food, what you would expect in a restaurant.
What Team Finder does basically, it's an agency in which junior people can get involved in any sport. What they do is they ring us up or join on the internet, and we take into consideration such things as their address and what sports are interested in, their age and such things. And we contact, say, a football team for them in order to organise a meeting or find when training is for them.
Service Movies provides an exquisite customer service to all ranges from children to young adults to the elderly. The best thing about smoothies is that there isn't necessarily a right or wrong way of making them.
The unique thing about my business is that we offer a record label. The artists of the record label 50% partnership of the money that is made from the release of the album. This offers a nationwide release, 2 videos, and also the marketing and promotion of the album as well.
My name is Tom Knowles. My actual business idea is a premium web hosting service. The name I've come up with is Knowlesnet.
Okay, well basically my product is called Perfect Pourer and it's a simple teapot with a great wall down the middle, and you put your tea bags in the back of it so when you pour your tea it doesn't clog up the spout going, so you have to shake and re-pour it.
Hi, my name is Hamish Mahmood. The company that I've created is graffitigraphics.com, and it's an online website and it's basically customised clothing and it's hip-hop clothing.
Patches, which is a software patching company, and it works on request. People send in requests for patches to pieces of software and we'll produce them and send them out to that person.
Hello, my name is Ricky Witchy and my business idea is a student recruitment site for 16-year-olds.
My business idea is called Back to Blank Machine. It's like a shredder, however it does not operate in the same way. You put a printed piece of paper in like this and it comes out at the other end blank.
My business, Dataprint, focuses on importing fingerprint recognition USB sticks from China.
My idea is about people coming into my store and they think of an idea, e.g. it could be a dragon or a tiger or something, and we stitch that onto their clothes.
Good afternoon, I'm Ricardo Coppola and I'm here to ask you for £30,000 for a 15% stake in my company, Helping Hands. Helping Hands is a new organisation set up to provide a one-stop solution and provide a service for those in need. We mainly target people over the age of 60, but we are also aiming to target people living on their own as well as widows. In Bradford alone, there are over 60,000 people over the age of 65, and in the UK, there are over 10 million people. Helping Hands works by people phoning up our premium rate number with any query. No query is too small. Depending on their need, for example, if their heater is broken, we will then arrange a meeting with a plumber who will go there and fix the problem. It could be any problem from plumbing to cleaning to housework. We generate our income by our premium rate number, which has an initial fee and then cost per minute afterwards. We also get money from a percentage of the job done, which we have made deals with all the local tradesmen in our area. It's mainly in the West Yorkshire region, but we wish to expand. We have looked at recent reports and recent comments of that company to find out whether they're any good at the job and if they're the best in their fields.
What do you want the money for?
We would like the money for some office equipment for our new premises, as well as phone lines and computers. In the first 6 months, we unfortunately will lose a profit of £5,000, but that is because of initial setup fees.
And when will you move into profits?
During the following 6 months, we hope to make £26,000 from percent of job done and £3,000 from answering the calls, and we should make a profit of around £6,000.
A bit bothered about the premium rate phone number, especially as the target group seems to be, 60 plus single people, etc., etc. Can you explain that to me? How did you arrive at that?
We thought it would generate extra income.